Alright there, my name's Ragtag, and today I'm going to tell you how I carried two players who are much better at Apex Legends than my dumbass because I used the ultimate strategy known as putting all your eggs in one basket, two peacekeepers, double buckshot. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I just made a video how noobs can destroy pros, and basically it's that strat in action. By the way, I don't have an April Fool's joke for you, so don't bother waiting for it, because when I was growing up, I was told that these things traditionally end by midday. Also, my entire channel is one big deletable joke. But one thing that isn't a joke is I'm giving away a Noble Chair. Competition ends on the 19th of April. Just click the fucking link and you'll see what I'm talking about. Right, most of the time I play solo, but today I was queuing with my friend Nateson and Sneaker, just some other YouTuber that really likes his shoes. Anyway, the game started like any other. Sneaker's strategy was to pretty much drop as soon as the timer allowed, whatever he felt like. But unfortunately, he chose runoff, which, in my limited experience, is where all your Gibraltar mains and those pathetic losers who don't want to fight, they drop there. That's if anyone even bothers dropping there at all. High tier loot, my arsehole. Oh, I think I was wrong. I got myself a level 1 body shield, the highly sought after P2020, and an alternator. Clearly, this is a premium drop point. But it wasn't long before we were welcomed by the pussy parade, and I got up top to find someone's anus being exploded by an arc start. Some professional smoke shooting there, I'm sure you'll agree. Eventually though, I had enough and I ran right through the harmless mist, straight into a cock shot. Or in my case, a box shot.
Taking shots.
Got him.
Once I padded my stats by thirsting Bangalore in her majestic skin, the first peacekeeper was in my hands and we were ready to start the carry. Turns out it was badly needed because Air Jordan just got fucked while we were busy ransacking that corpse. And now's probably a good time to mention that a favourite hobby of mine is running into grenades. I always found it a cheaper alternative to Viagra. Anyway, right now you have some options being low HP, no shields. What would you do? A. Recharge the shields, then fight. B. Recharge some shields and pop some syringes and then fight. Or C. Just pop your syringes and get right in there. The answer was D. Loot, you greedy bastard!
He's so low. He's doing a finisher on me.
Sorry, man. I'm coming. Yeah, I wasn't sorry in the slightest.
Yeah.
What? There's another one here.
Yeah, my triple take was the last thing with ammo. And he has a peacekeeper.
You're in a kill zone.
Yeah, I heard the voice inside my head. It was warning me about an enemy, and my response? Yeah, you guessed it. Time for some more fucking loot. That's two peacekeepers and a double dose of shut your fucking mouth, just like my merch. However, get wrecked, noob. He's not escaping, don't worry.
Nice.
No fucking way, dude. Two dickhead death boxes to slog back to the respawn beacon. Seemed easy enough, and we had probably seen the end of combat for now, at least until we moved further into the map. But since when do I know how the fuck this game works?
Oh my gosh.
Once we were done, we had a serious hike to embark on to make it to the next ring, but fortunately it was only the first round closing, so there was plenty of time for me to consider just how bad this strategy actually is. I mean, I joke about it being amazing with the double peacekeepers and all the rest of it, but if we met anyone out in the open at mid-range or further away, peacekeepers without precision choke, it's basically suicide. I've got to go into hidey hole mode until my teammates start to eat lead so I can come out, or I hope that the enemies can't hit the water if they fell out of a boat. This is why you should never tell your friends what guns you're actually using, and occasionally just ask for energy ammo to keep this shit under the radar. If you come over here, I'll give you some batteries. Now, Some people are going to call what I'm doing right here a bit of a scumbag move, but I would like to quote Magneto from X-Men 3 The Last Stand, where he quite rightly says, "In chess, the pawns go first." So once I was satisfied that Sneaker TikTok had drawn ample enemy fire, it was time for us to come out into the open. Unfortunately, yeah, my teammate couldn't Reebok pump his way out of this situation, but I was going to swoop in and save the day once again. Maybe.
Shoot, there's so many on me.
Sort of. Look, I got the fucking job done, right? And I'm the kill leader. So don't give me any of your shite. Dude, I just popped the fuck off there.
Yeah, that was awesome. Is that in the gas? Did you hear that behind?
Once we established my dominance in the group, it was time to make our next move. But Nateson thought maybe he just heard something.
I thought I heard gunshots from back in that, like, towards 1.
I have a particular rule whenever my squad mate calls out enemy gunfire or movement. You're full of shite! No, it's actually this. If you think you heard it. Probably did. I'm gonna go and throw my portal up that way. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's a sniper too. We'll let them come to us.
Oh shit. Yeah, we can do. Or you can take that portal. Apparently we have mobility problems in-game as well as in real life, or perhaps this could have just been another ploy to make my team go first. I'm down. As you can see, I really do make the most of the old precision choke. Reduce the spread, increase the miss. Anyway, once again we found ourselves all back on the bus with the ring closing in fast. Double the damage take from the last time. We really had to think about moving our arses because we weren't doing great on the old syringe front. And this could have had something to do with my squad mates taking extra damage because a double shotgun wielding bastard let them feel like it was 2v3 all the time. But I prefer to think of it that we were maybe just a bit unlucky with our loot this time. Speaking of unlucky, Sneaker Talk was running out of juice and decided to take a Phoenix kit before the zone damage giving an embarrassing... oh.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We can't do much to pick him up. I don't have enough healing.
Well, it was time to get him up. Run a tunnel into the safe zone before he becomes a Vapor Max. I maybe could have run the tunnel first and let him take the portal through, but retrospect is a wonderful thing, and go fuck yourself. 4 squads were left. We were all healed up and hungry to bring this battle to an epic conclusion. But then, we heard a distant explosion.
A lot of people just died. What the heck?
All of a sudden, I started to fear that there was in fact a pro-Gibraltar out there, one who just downed an entire enemy squad with one ultimate. But we weren't about to become afraid of the biggest hitbox in the game, so it was time to charge. Only us and 2 squads. Suicide mode activated. Cheeky bastard Rez had to get through that shield fast.
Nice.
And so we defeated our foes with a cheap strategy for noobs who can't decide how they want to play this game. Limiting your combat options to choosing battles and making them up close and personal, it really can pay off, but in reality, the weapon swapping doesn't pay as much dividends as the terrain and when you fight. Sadly, we can't always choose where that is, but you can choose your teammates and sponge off their skill set to make you look better than you really are. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then I recommend that you don't because it's utter garbage. However, if you do, then perhaps I can keep providing you with gutter tier videos for your future amusement. And if you haven't already guessed, I am the best inconsistent average player in the world, an expert at stretching videos out to 10 minutes long, and when I get bored of talking, I just stick on an ending screen to make you watch more of my dog shit content.